Hello, and a very, very happy new year to you. I hope that you all have a very happy and a very healthy 2017. And I hope that we can learn lots more English. And this is our first lesson of the year. So welcome. And do you know what we're going to talk about today? We're going to talk about water. 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 Water is life. We need water to live. My tomatoes need water to grow. So everything, people and vegetables and plants of all kinds, we all need water. Earth needs water. We all need water to live. Okay? And so some of the words that we will learn are all to do with water. How about these? This week's words, the first ones, are water, water, and then life. We are all living. We all have a life to lead. So we live our life. And we need water for life and water to grow our plants. That's not a very good drawing of some tomatoes growing, but in the material I have sent, you'll see better pictures. I hope that they will make things much clearer. So, water, life, live. See that difference? That's a f. And here we have a v. So life and live. I am living my life. I grow tomatoes. Okay? So that's a start, isn't it? So what else can we say about water? Well, let's see if we can see this. Where do we find water? Where is there water and where does it come from? Well, rain is the source. It's where it comes from, the source, where we get things from. So rain is the source of water. Here in Scotland, we don't have a shortage of rain. It rains all the time. We don't have a rainy season. We could have rain 2 or 3 times a week. It is raining today. Yesterday, there was no rain. Tomorrow, who knows? For you, I know sometimes too much rain, sometimes no rain at all. So, where does the rain is where the water comes from. The rain falls, it falls into rivers. You have one of the biggest rivers in the world in Zambia, the Zambezi. Huge big river, very big river. And when the rain falls into the river, it makes it even bigger. Your beautiful Victoria Falls become much bigger. So, rain also falls into streams. A stream is a very small river. A stream, stream, stream is a very small river. Now don't forget that rain falls into rivers. Rain falls into streams. And rain falls into water holes and fills them. So when you go to collect water, if you are living in the rural areas, you might have to go to a water hole to get water rather than a pump to get water. Sometimes there are underground sources of water, and that's how you can pump water. So don't forget that r, okay? Not a l sound, l, but a r. I want to hear you all go r, all the way from Zambia here to Scotland. I want to hear that r, okay? So, rain. The rain falls into our rivers and gives us water to drink. So, what else can we say about water? What have we got to say here? Well, as I say, too much rain causes floods. Floods. That's where we have that l sound. Floods. Floods. And floods can wash away plants, and they can be very dangerous. I know that people lose their lives, not only in Zambia, but here in Scotland. People lose houses, people lose their lives when there are floods because of too much rain. Too much rain. Isn't that strange that we need water for so many things, for life itself, and yet it can also be dangerous. Too much water is a problem. But we need rain. So we need to learn some more words too. Look, there's the rain falling out of a cloud. Rain, source, source. That is where something comes from. The source of rain is a cloud. The rain comes out of that cloud. That is its source. River, river. Stream, water hole, and the bad water word. The bad water word is flood. Flood. We don't want too much water, just enough. Okay? So these words are in the document I'm sending to Auntie Martha, and you can learn and discuss those words. Learn them and use them, okay? Now, what about what we do with water when it's the good water? Okay, we use water to drink. That's good. That's good. So, we use water to drink. We use water to cook. We use it to wash. We wash and bathe with water. We use water to make plants grow. And water is also used a lot in industry. What does industry mean? things like mining and building, making beer and cola. All of these things take lots of water. Sometimes they take water away from you. Sometimes they make the water dirty and cause problems for people, like with the mining. These are some of the good things and some of the bad things. But to drink, to cook, to wash and bathe, and make plants, plants grow, okay? Make plants grow. That's a difficult sentence. Try it. To make plants grow. When I come to hear what you're saying, I want to hear that sentence. To make plants grow. Okay, so again, there are lots of pictures to show you what this is all about. And here are some of those words again. To drink. My children drink water. My children drink water. I drink water. Drink water. Very good. To cook. To cook. These are doing words. So, to drink, to cook. I add water to cook the mealie meal. I add water to cook the mealie meal. And to grow, my maize did not grow when the rains did not come. My maize did not grow when the rains did not come. Industry, a good word to learn. Industry. Factories and mines are industry. Making blocks, that is an industry. It uses water too. So these are words that are about making our country able to work, is industry. So drink, cook, grow, and when the rains don't come, nothing grows. But when it does, when the rains do come, then things should be better. Now, is water safe? Well, we thought about the bad things if there is too much water, and people and buildings can be hurt. So we know that those are problems. But what about water every day? The water in our houses, is it safe? Sometimes it's not as clean as it should be. And so we could say something like, okay, so is water always safe? I boil water to make it safe to drink. You know, when you heat water, it bubbles, steam comes off when it's very, very hot. That makes it clean. So when you boil water, you make it safe to drink. So another sentence, I boil it for 2 minutes after the bubbles show. So once the bubbles come to the top, for 2 minutes, then you've made the water safe to drink. 2 minutes of steam makes it safe to drink. So words there, steam. Steam is the cloud that comes off our boiling water. Boil. To boil water is to make it very, very hot. Safe. That's when it's okay to drink your water, when it's safe. So I boil water to make it safe to drink. I boil it for 2 minutes after the bubbles show. 2 minutes of steam makes it safe to drink. So we have to sometimes work with our water to make it better for us. So how do you think about the water? Water is good, very good for me. Water is best for children, much better than drinks that you have to buy. Water is best. We have good, better, best. Water is good for me. Water is best for children. And water grows food. And let's finish with that very positive thing. Water is life. Water is life. I'll drink to that with a glass of water. Cheers is what we say here in Scotland. Slanjava, good health. Slanjava, good health in our Scottish language. I hope you have good health in 2016 and just the right amount of water. I hope you have a good week. Bye now.